So it's a good little tip you guys should see. As we see Foreplay pick up
wonderful headshot before they were
and Foreplay is continuing to dominate everyone right now.
What up, channel? This is Foreplay, and this is the Pro Scene number 19. As always, I'm here with Sharp. In this one, we're going to talk about how to take things away from scrims and what you should be taking away from those matches. In my opinion, scrims are one of the most important and crucial things in competitive gaming. So, Sharp, do you want to talk your piece on it and let them know what exactly you think they should take away from those?
All right, well, I'm going to start with, say if you are the casual just pub player or something like that and you want to get into, or you're an S&D only player on game battles and you want to get into more of the competitive. This is actually how I got into playing CTF and, or not CTF, but Call of Duty before they had Domination and Sabotage, but just playing pickup scrims and just learning stuff from that, learning the spawns, learning nade spots, just learning anything from that. And I would say the biggest thing, if you want to take anything from a scrim, is spawns. Spawns are important on CTF. If you don't know where a team's spawning, then you're not ever going to win. And if you know where a team's spawning, you're going to be able to cut them off and get a lot of kills and look good in front of people, and that's how you get good, I guess.
Yeah, when your team is just starting, that is the most important time to learn. Like, whenever your team is just starting or you're just starting a game, you have to pick up everything. That's why even I recommend watching the kill cams. Watch the kill cams, see where people killed you from, pick up little tricks from the players that are a little bit better than you, or even the players that are... I've had players in my professional career where I'm a pro player and they were amateurs, but yet they knew something that I didn't know at that point in time. I would take what they knew and then I would go over it on my own and I would magnify that by like 30. So now all of a sudden I just took what they tried to show me and then I try to make it better on my own. So what you can do is always take the advantage of having that theater mode. Having theater mode is huge in Black Ops and MW3 and then Black Ops 2 when that comes out. In COD 4 and MW2 there was no theater, so you couldn't see what people were doing. You couldn't see their strats and you couldn't see pretty much anything. You kind of had to know the maps. You had to know what exactly the teams were trying to do and what your team was trying to do. But use the theater mode. After you play a night of scrims, spend like a little bit of time and go back and watch, even if you're watching it by yourself. Here's a story from Stainville. When I was with Stainville in Black Ops, he used to go back and watch every game that he played in competitive just to see how he died so he could get that much better.
Yeah, he nerded it. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say when Black Ops first came out and it was like me, you, Stain, and Proof, he would I would get on and he would invite me to a party. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just at the top of the map right now learning the spawns on Hanoi. I was like, what?
It's all about how much time you want to put into your craft, into what you're trying to do. If some people are going to call it nerdy, some people are going to call it you're the best in the game, but it is what it is. Like, gaming is a hobby, so treat it as that. Be the best at your hobby. Be the best at whatever you're trying to do, as always. But also, if you're playing a team and your strat that you guys spent all night going over doesn't work, don't just scratch it off the list, because sometimes you need more than one strat for every map. I remember in COD 4 and MW2, we would have like 2 different strats, and as nerdy as this sounds, we would say go A, go B, so we know whether you're doing your A strat or your B strat, and A or B is like a bomb zone on Search and Destroy, obviously. But then also you could say, do we want to use the one with smoke or no? And then if we say yes, that means we're going to smoke a certain area of the map, whether we're going there or not, we're going to use it as a distraction, and that's the funnest part, guys. Like, honestly, come up with these strats and then have fun with it, because you get to create the strats. You can have the most off-the-wall strats, and if it works, then how awesome is that, you know? And, like, Search is one of those things. Search and Destroy can go either way. The best of the teams can lose in a Search and Destroy to people that are just playing random and playing, like, completely different. And that's why a lot of pro players get frustrated. But I personally love it because it makes every person be on top of their game. And you can see some ridiculous 1v4s that shows, like, skill, whether it's not just gun skill, like in CTFs and stuff like that, but just actual, like, smarts and how to outsmart pro players. Watching amateurs outsmart pro players is just awesome to me. So, do you have anything else that you want to say from scrims, or?
Or even like not even scrims. I was gonna say public matches. Like back in the day, I used to learn so much stuff from just playing S&D puzzle. It's a nade spot or just a spot in general.
Yeah, that's another thing, and there's also theater mode for that. You know, so like if you don't know how somebody killed you or what line of sight you should be at to look at a bomb zone, just use the theater. Take advantage of what the game gives you. And basically, I don't really have anything else I want to talk about with that. That question was so lenient, like how to take things away from scrims. I hope that we covered that for those that asked you. And also wanted to tell you, submit your questions, like leave them in the comments or send me like direct messages, whether it's on here, or Twitter, or tweet me, whatever the case may be. Just definitely get in contact with us with any questions you want, or this series will come to an end because we feel that we're teaching you guys everything that we know. But do you have anything else, or no, you good?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, as always, this is 4 Playing Sharp of the Eagle Killer Nation and Team Envious. Peace.
Peace.